Hi everyone. I was just on my yoga mat just now and I just wanted to share something that just sort of came to me. And I was just feeling so nice. I just did a little bit of Qigong, just 15 minutes. And today I'm going to my dad and my stepmama's house, and I'm going to go and do their hair and colour my stepmama's hair and cut my dad's hair and beard and all that jazz. And but sometimes when I go there, like I love them both dearly, though when I go there sometimes my dad can be either cranky and moody and projecting, or he can be fun, cheery and funny. He's usually funny still when he's cranky, but yeah, so he really can be either or, like you don't know what you're gonna get. It's a lucky dip. And my stepmama, she sort of, she sort of battles with a little bit of illness and depression and things like that. So sometimes you can go there and she'll be cheery and things like that, and then other times she'll be real mopey and yeah, and just really rejecting of any suggestions and things like that. So it can be hard to take, especially when you're when all you want to do is help them. And so it just got me thinking, because I just was doing 15 minutes of a little stretch and a little moment to myself, and I just saw how much this helps align me for the day ahead, for whatever that looks like, so sorry, I just put the air fryer on. And sorry. Yeah, so, and it just it can make such a big difference of how you are and setting that baseline, to then sort of be able to just deal with any situation that comes your way without being triggered, without getting pissed off. It was just too without getting pissed off or hurt. So yeah, I just really wanted to share this. And even like the stretch, when I was doing it, I just had like that little Mona Lisa smile, and it doesn't have to be, a big grin. It can just be, and your body, like your mind, like can feel that straight away. So I really want to start sharing these little things that I do in the background every day. And it might look different, but it's still the same sort of nurturing things. Yeah, so anyways, and then I was just putting a little bit of oil on my face, and I was just, obviously I had two hands, but I was just sort of, just like as I've sort of come across and was rubbing both sides, I was just sort of rubbing my vagus nerve and just around the back. And yeah, it's just those little moments just whilst the kettle's boiling. So it doesn't need to be fancy. You don't even need a yoga mat. Straight away, it was just 333. Qigong, spelled Qigong. You don't need a yoga mat. You just stand. And I just Google, and whatever amount of time I've got. So sometimes I usually do up to 25 minutes for Qigong, because it's just so lovely. It's so effective. Even just doing 3 seconds of Qigong can help realign you, or 3 minutes and things like that. So yeah, usually 15 minutes on average, give or take. And yeah, and then after I'd sort of cleared my energy a little bit, then I just sat on my yoga mat and just meditated for a handful of minutes. And that's when it was sort of coming to me of how to do these things is really important, because you can't control other people. You can only control your own energy. You can't control what moods they're going to be in, the words that are going to come out of their mouth, all of the, and anything else they got going. So, but you can control how you choose to respond, and it's just 444, react or respond. And be that for them, hold that space, to be able to hold that space for them, knowing not to personalize it, because it's not about you. It's just how they're feeling right now. It's just their little moods. And that generation is a lot more black and white. They're a lot more just, they don't have that same in tune feeling. Well, a lot don't. They were taught differently, and they were taught with blinkers on. And so they are a little bit resentful without even knowing why. And so we've got to just give them a little bit of grace, those little baby boomers. And yeah, so I just wanted to share these words and share this feeling and share this knowledge, you know, and wisdom and body wisdom, you know, of how just a handful of minutes, even just a handful of seconds, even a handful of breaths can really make a difference. Have a beautiful day. Happy healing.